the element of surprise. Surprise! Tell me about that update when I'm not trying to stream because I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Okay, can anybody, can I get a mic check here?
Yo, what's up?
Alright, we're good. And streamers should see us.
Check.
Okay. Any word on the multiple tests here?
Alright, multiplayer.
I can't connect the server.
Okay, so it might actually be down. Alright. So, we'll actually get into what we're going to end up doing. It'll definitely be the short circuit Minecraft then, though. But everybody, before you start, actually, yeah, make sure you have your Minecraft downloaded because you can't change the version you have through the installer. So, in the case, let's go ahead and get started here in 3, 2, 1.
He shouldn't be twerking. He shouldn't exist. I wish that he was dead.
This is the kind of one-off game where, like, I was like, oh, I can't fucking take anymore. And then I look at my watch and we've been playing for 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Oh, boy.
Please, no more! Why do you have that gun?
It freezes mice.
It freezes mice. That's the only thing it does.
Yeah.
It doesn't do anything else.
Who cares about the cats? Who cares about the bats?
Okay.
Yeah, the cats don't even care.
No.
The fucking,
What?
bouncing future football?
future
football? In the future, they decided that football wasn't the right thing to do.
Dennis! You in there playing with my butt ball? So help me God!
So help me God, I'll slap you in the face so hard!
You're getting 7 across the ass! Don't ask! I had 3 of my fingers on my right hand blown off in Korea!
You're gonna wish your mother wasn't scared of me!
Oh my God.
I could smack you across the room and nobody would be any the wiser! You're always playing out in those fields!
Mrs. the Menace! Dennis came over to my house and fell down the stairs again! Again! He's so clumsy!
You should probably put him in ballet! That would embarrass, make him better at balancing!
Jesus Christ. What are you doing in my mystical house of living teacups?
What are you doing jumping next to my coins, which you cannot grab?
Yeah, the most enticing reward you can have in this entire house. Can't touch it. Just more butt balls.
Just because my future self transported himself back in time and gave me the future's most popular sport doesn't mean you can just break in and play it.
Dennis, I'm sorry I yelled at you just there. What we're gonna do now is I'm gonna learn you how to play butt ball. Seeing as you're in my basement.
Oh my God.
Step 1, never tell your parents.
By the way, Step 2, never tell your parents!
And just a reminder to everybody, butt ball is a great way to work those glutes. Until then, hello everybody and welcome to the Brony Show, episode 395. I am your host as always, here to bring you the fun and silliness of the Brony community for yet another week. I am your host, Circuit Main, enjoying a wonderful Memorial Day holiday, which ate up my time with lawn mowing, watching YouTube, taking baths, and cooking up eggs and potatoes. But we'll get to that in a moment. Let's go ahead and introduce our wonderful cavalcade of panelists. Both familiar faces and some slightly newer ones, because they haven't been around too much. We, of course, are joined early by Crazy Matt Capitan.
Lies, I'm lurking.
We also have Short Circuit, who is definitely lurking at the moment. We are also joined by Tech Stallion, who may or may not be lurking as well. It appears to be lurking. And we are also joined by Toakoi.
I never lurk. I'm very loud. I can accept in real life. You will not see me coming.
And we
I
are...
forgot I was muted.
Okay, there's
Anyway,
Tech
I
Stallion.
can't get that installer to download it all.
Ugh.
Well, the one for the Sea Pony Quest.
Yeah. There should... Did you use the, oh, well, we'll get into that in a moment anyway. And we also have joining us Suki of the Otaku Ascended.
Yeah, I'm here. Let's go.
Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and jump right into the big thing here for anybody watching live. Now, over the weekend, we had not one, but two conventions going almost back to back because, the Ponies Online had their convention, and then they kind of took a breather on their schedule to allow CPonyCon to have theirs as well. That was done completely through Minecraft. Of course, Ponies Online also had a few panels during that time, and then they closed out, and then shortly afterwards, Quantum CPonyCon closed out. So, yeah, they kind of ran in tandem. And the fun thing about CPonyCon is it was completely done in Minecraft, which is really amazing stuff. And we were lucky. We kind of got a little bit lucky. I was able to jump in with Creature, CMC, and Toa to check out the server before the events began. And then things kind of went up in flames shortly afterwards. Just to put it down quickly here. So when the event began, they had the server set for 255 people, I believe, and they
is what I saw before.
Yeah.
Went local.
And then when they started, it got swarmed. People wanted in so badly that it kept breaking the server. So they ended up having to restrict the number of people to 55. And it kept at the max of 55 the entire time.
Wow.
Yeah.
And Ponies Online and CPonyCon did have streams so you could watch the panels.
Oh yeah, they had streams up so people could actually watch the panels and everything, so you wouldn't miss out if you didn't have Minecraft or you couldn't get in. Now, the fun thing is that CPonyCon did say that they're going to keep their server up, called the Medium, until for a while at least, so that people can still check it out. They're going to keep the vendor hall as it is so people can check that out and everything else. And it was really amazing, and our hopes were that everything would be up and going and we'd be able to jump in on the show today and check things out. Unfortunately, it looks like there are still some slight server issues, and they are still working on it, to the point where we tried to get the installer which did not quite work. So I had to put my installer in a Dropbox for Suki and Tech to try to download and install, which it sounds like they had moderate success in that regard.
It got installed, but once I got to actually looking up the server, it said can't connect to it.
Yes. So unfortunately, the server does look like it is completely down at the moment, which they did put up a warning. It may be down for a day or two. The only other issue is that the server, they actually did show, when you actually go to the Connect, it says that it's up and running on the website itself, so I kind of got mixed messages and just wanted to check 100% for myself.
I
So-
hope they at least make the map available for people to be able to see later.
I hope
Yeah,
so.
that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, multiple people are having that problem. It's on their Discord.
Yeah.
Well, this is
So
why
at the moment we cannot do See PonyCon this week. We may try again next week once things are a little more settled. However, we still had Minecraft on the brain, and I still wanted to try running it down. So Short Circuit actually, is Short Circuit here now, or?
he might have stepped away, but yesterday, while Suki and you were playing, I got onto the server and built a wall so we could have.
I didn't hit that mute. How'd that get hit?
Okay, so Short Circuit is here.
So my headphones mute themselves, so like I didn't hit the mute button.
Fun.
All right then. Well, I guess we'll hear it straight from the horse's mouth. So
Yeah,
sure.
I have a
Yeah. Go ahead.
So I have a server that I have that we're going to use right now. We're
Well,
gonna try to find the best way to get people in to it, but yeah, no, we got a server, we've got a section set up for the Brony show that we might actually be able to keep as long as people behave. We might actually be able to keep as a regular server section.
so yep, the Brony Show may have an official part of the server, which I'm okay with that. Now, of course, I was trying to get. I do have a pony mod installed for Minecraft. I was trying to get it to work. However, trying to install a previous version of a pony mod is a lot more difficult than you would think. And unfortunately, when they tried to upgrade the server yesterday, that went horribly wrong.
Yeah, well, so we had to downgrade the server because the guys who regularly play on the server can't run the newest version of Minecraft till Optifine comes out because it'll kill their computer.
Yep. So at the moment we are playing on an older version, which is 1.4.4.
1.14.4.
114.4. My bad. But yeah, and
144 was years ago.
okay, my bad on that.
The latest version of Minecraft currently is, I think, 1.15.2.
That is the most current version, and
Yeah, 115 is current. 116 is the stuff in the snapshots.
yeah, that is
No,
the most
it's not
current, and
that
that is
far
the one that is the version I actually got the pony mod to work, just to actually show it off here a little bit. Wow, this thing prepares all the time, doesn't it?
Remind me at some point. I'll have to try to cook you up a anthro version of your skin.
Oh, I already did a human version of it, so I can send that to you.
So, yeah,
Do
we've
what you
got
do,
that-
Short Circuit.
We've got that section on Short Circuit server where we can actually teach Circuit Minecraft things.
Yeah,
Why
I know
I've not
very
done
little.
anything yet.
Well, I know very
I
little,
know.
and we are probably going to explore the server a little bit. It is safe, right? We're not going to have anything that we're going to have to start putting black bars around or anything like that.
Oh yeah, no, there shouldn't be anything like that. That was the previous server we had where the naked Luna statue was.
The sad part is
Which
I
I
don't.
blame, which I blame on the other guys because I made a statue. I made a like a pixel image of Luna in this white robe, and somebody came onto the server, looked at it, and said, "Why don't you get clothes on?" I said, "Mother, give me 5 minutes."
Beautiful.
I couldn't tell if he was kidding or not. But yeah, here's the Minecraft 15.2 single player, and you can see I actually got the mod up, so I'm playing as Twilight because it's fun.
I'm on 2.4 gigahertz. That's what's...
So yeah, unfortunately I couldn't figure out how to get it working in time for this because of we had to make a lot of quick last second changes. So either case, so we'll be Minecrafting with Bronies. So
One of the techs just responded. He claimed that the server is down, but he's going to upload a mirror for it right now.
oh, how long do you think that'll take?
Not sure.
Yeah. Well,
Here,
keep an eye
I'll
on
give
that.
you the invite to the. Are you in the Project C PonyCon Discord?
I am in that, yeah.
Yeah, go to the tech support and you'll see his message.
All right. Well, I also kind of got to bounce between the show and here, so could you just keep an eye on that and let me know if they actually manage to get that going before we get jumped in on this? But for the moment, yeah, for the moment, we're still planning on shorts unless somehow they manage to make a mirror at ridiculously fast pace. I can't imagine it go really quickly though, but I don't know. I could be wrong.
I'm waiting.
Well, in any case, let's go ahead and go into the news here. We do have some bits of news. Of course, we're going to go ahead and let people toot their own horns, and somebody here does deserve a little bit of tooting. So we're going to start off with a little bit of What's Up, Brony. So, what's up, Toa?
I spent 3 hours animating my robot character in GIMP via layers, talking about robotic ponies. And I got at least 21 people in there. And I was happy. That is all.
So yeah, you did a 3-hour panel?
Yep.
Well, he tried animating from the
No, I animated while talking.
Yeah, no, what I was saying is you're not doing animation now. Oh, do I have a connection? It is connect. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be hearing about this
My
one.
internet says no network access, and yet I just access.
Alright, well, I gotta admit, I'm impressed, but I'm also kind of mortified that you literally spent 3 hours doing this.
It's no different than us doing the Depiboru stuff.
We don't spend 3 hours. I just fit. Wow. Yeah. Sorry, I just don't know a lot. I don't know a lot of panels that go 3 hours. Ever. So I am impressed, but that had to have been exhausting at some point.
During the end, I was like, "Ooh," and every time I did a time call out, it was like, "Oh, that's how long I've been going, and I still have this much. All right, soldier on."
Huh.
Okay, come on, you stupid.
Well, in any case, credit to Toa at least for putting in so much effort, and you know, I admit not many people would throw down a 3-hour panel. That takes something.
And it was mostly by myself, occasionally interacting with chat, but yeah.
Well, I guess when you have your passions. So we're gonna go ahead and move on here. And does anybody have any other what's up, bronies? Yeah, I agree with DM21. That takes a lot of dedication. And PonyMan64 did see some of it. Glass 4, that was the Toa. That was the panel Toa Koi did for Ponies Online.
Yep.
Obsession could also be considered part of it. Yeah, technically, passion and obsession are separated by a very thin line at times.
Like I say, I will say, if you're trying to animate something, and it's not like a normal convention where you have somebody trying to kick you out of the room. Honestly, 3 hours sounds quick. Sounds like it should be more like 6 to 9 hours.
True. Yeah, if you don't have people saying, "Okay, you got your time is almost up," but there's some people that you basically have to stop them, or else they'll keep going. But
besides, think for doing something while doing animation. Think more like a Let's Play rather than just our stuff here. Think how long Let's Plays go.
Yeah.
And Glass 4 almost hit a cow.
Dedication.
Ugh.
Ooh.
All right. Any case, that's it. That's it from Toa. Like I said, as for me, I don't really have much of a what's up, Brony going on. Just same stuff as usual. In fact, I do have to apologize a little bit. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to do the art challenge this week. A lot of stuff. There was some stuff going on. Plus, with the holiday, I kind of took it easy, a little too easy, and I didn't have a chance to sit down and do the work. So the art challenge, I don't have anything for the art challenge, but I don't think a lot of people did anything for the art challenge because Memorial Day. is a holiday.
Yep.
So
Only in the U.S.
So I thought about it, and we are going to get to that in a little bit. I am going to throw something a little bit different in regards to the art challenge, especially since beginning next week will be the artist training ground from Equestria Daily. That will actually begin the first day of the next show. So we start the same time they start. So again, we'll get to that in a little bit. But let's go. Does anybody have any other What's Up Brony? The silence is golden. We shall move forward. So, as mentioned, Quantum Sea PonyCon and Ponies Online were the latest MLP online conventions. The next one is PonyFest 3.0, marking off the third day of technically a 3-day convention that was split up into several different weeks. Split up by a few weeks. If you haven't had a chance to check out an online convention yet, this might actually be close to your last chance, because after this, they kind of stop, almost. So
the second thing going on.
Well, PonyFest Online will have their convention, and then the second live convention will happen. However, that is a month long, so that one's going to be kind of interesting, and I am relearning how to do things in Second Life so I can try to report on it, because that is what I do. I do actually check these things out for everybody, but I'm still working on trying to Second Life it. And Brony Bash does have a convention on June 19th and 20th. And there is going to be another Burning Mare that will be either next month or the month after that. But as for actual panel conventions, that PonyFest, Second Life, and Brony Bash are the last ones. However, the same time that PonyFest Online is happening, another convention called LooneyCon will be happening during the entire weekend, beginning on Friday and ending on Sunday. So it will be the 29th to the 31st, right in the middle, right around PonyFest Online. And the reason we bring up LooneyCon is because A, I know the creator and person behind it, and B, it's a different convention as it deals with all Western animation, not just ponies. So it could be worth checking out if you are curious about other Western animation shows, or you're a fan of other things such as the World of Gumball, Gravity Falls, Garfield. There's also Garfield. There's also the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or you got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh hey, Tsuki, what was that other show that they had in 2006?
Wait, what now?
The other cartoon show, the one that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, that was it.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Fuck.
I'm making fun of the fact that basically we got 4 different versions of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles at this point.
Actually, there's more like 6 or 10.
No, it's just it's. I think it's 4. I really think it's 4. Actually, I'm not gonna dive too much into that. I think that would scare me.
Don't go into a hole. Do not do it.
But yeah, it should be worth checking out. So remember to check out LooneyCon. It's not part of the Pony conventions because it's an animation convention altogether. But it is founded by Looney, who is a big Brony, goes to a lot of the Brony conventions as well, and he's a nice guy. So it is definitely worth a check out.
I have danced with the turtle in the pale moonlight, and I had.
That's a scary thought, and we're going to move on as quickly as possible. So, the last clip show has finally been aired. Friendship is Forever, Memories and More, which dealt with Starlight and Spike, which, okay, I'll give them a little bit of credit that they squeezed Starlight and Spike together in one of them instead of keeping them. I honestly thought that we would get one clip show with just Twilight Sparkle itself, but then again, all of the other clip shows kind of dealt with the main 6 and Twilight. Well, the main 6 with Twilight. So, yeah, fair enough, I guess.
Well, then again, both of them later go on to important roles within equestrian society, so I really don't see why not.
I don't see any. Yeah. But yeah, so if you wanted to, if the last little bit of new MLP animation that we got outside of the stop motions is now out. So savor it like you would that last little morsel of steak that you got over at that steakhouse from 3 years ago, and you kept it in your freezer, and you kept that little morsel there just for that one moment where you know you can reheat it just before it gets freezer burned and get a little bit of taste because you know that the steakhouse burnt down last year. And if it didn't, it probably would have been shut down anyway because the owner kind of kept doing weird things in the back with his hands and not sanitizing, and it's probably best not to think about it.
Circuit, you just said you wanted somebody to die. Yes, I'm sorry. Freezing things keep things good for longer. Not 3 years longer.
True. Fair enough. I'm sorry. I was trying to go on a tangent here.
It'll put hair on your chest.
It'll put hair somewhere, that's for sure.
I make random assumptions.
It'll put hair on the back of your tongue after you eat that.
It'll put hair on your chest. Mind you, that hair might be from the decay of your dead body, but still there.
Still, it's worth checking out, though. Now, with that pony, we are starting to see a slow emergence of pony life over at different Hasbro feeds. I'm just gonna start with this. Over in Instagram, the Pony Life expressions got posted, and honestly, I'm kind of digging them a little bit just because they're so over the top.
Now to do the scary part for me.
I mean, I could easily see these as just like over the top smileys for Twitch or a Discord server.
Honestly, the best out of these, I go with B and H. Maybe A and F if we're going.
Honestly, I go with E and G, but I just like the idea of spastic. E looks like somebody is shoving things around where they honestly shouldn't. I'm just gonna leave that up to imagination. And G looks like Pinky got into the wrong white powder.
By the way, Short, sorry, I sent you a message over I sent you a direct message, but can you give me the details on the server? I had to re-download Minecraft, so I don't have that server information anymore.
Okay, it's changed before. It's changed since then, but it should be simple. Just give me a second here to.
Right. Yeah, G looks coked out of her mind. G upset. Yeah, I think everybody can pretty much get down with G. That was just the most perfect facing there. But yeah, this. I admit it still has me major concern with because this is what we're seeing, but I don't know how the characters are actually going to come out. I mean, they are over the top expressions. It doesn't necessarily mean that the stories are going to be decent. However, the other thing that they've also put up in their Instagram is the Rarity inner and outward self. Which I'm sure some people out there would probably dig the idea of Rarity with a messy mane.
What I like here is, I think Equestria Daily screwed this up. I'm pretty sure those are supposed to be the other way around.
Oh no, I'm definitely sure that it's supposed to be the other way around.
Or is this like a? Oh yeah, it's supposed to be the other way around because it's like yeah.
I think you skipped over a couple of things, Circuit.
Oh no, I did. I just wanted to jump in on this as quickly as possible.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't know, it was these images were messing with me. It kind of has me in a weird kind of flux state. I'm still concerned about what the hell they're bringing, but at least at the same time, I don't feel like that it feels like a train wreck going down a cliff.
No, it just feels like...
But it is a train teetering on the edge of a cliff as it's spinning around the mountaintop. And it's just, you can kind of feel it lurching a little bit, and you're trying really hard to lean to the right while it's kind of leaning to the left and praying like somehow your shift in body weight is enough to prevent it from launching off of the side.
No, circuit. It is a Indian train going across a mountain with people standing on top of it, and you ask, how is this even possible?
Commander, some Earth's the circuit. Come in circuit. Sorry, I'm gone, man. I'm completely gone. Or is nobody hearing me?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
I think Commander something is missing.
Well,
Commander something. I think he had a little too much of the G. Too much of the G. Maybe I had a little too much G. Yeah, let's go ahead and move on. So, yeah, Pony Life is slowly trickling in. We're getting a little bit more at a time. We just don't know what will come. So let's go ahead and move on to news that we can talk about a little bit more. HarmonyCon has unfortunately lost their venue for next year. And not in the way you would expect. The Crown Plaza Addison, where HarmonyCon and also Nightmare Night Dallas has occurred every year. Unfortunately, it looks like coronavirus has officially ended the tradition by shutting down the entire hotel. Permanently. So, yeah, that's surprising. But yeah, right now they're looking for a new home base. They're not giving up on HarmonyCon at all, but it is kind of sad and surprising that an entire hotel got shut down because of coronavirus, especially one that that Bronies frequent. Did anybody actually go to HarmonyCon or Nightmare Nights, Dallas?
Did.
I went to Nightmare Nights for a couple years.
Yeah, Winchester was at, I believe, AV.
Yeah, I'm sure. I think Winchester was there because I think it goes to HarmonyCon as well. Was it HarmonyCon and Ponyville Cider Fest or? Any case, so. Yeah. But at the moment, yeah, they're looking for another venue, so we'll see what happens with that. How was that venue anyway? While you were there for Nightmare Nights?
Tech.
It was 2016 and 2017.
Good venue?
How was the venue?
Yeah, how was it?
Pretty good, although the hotel is kind of pricey to stay at.
Yeah, maybe for the best to move. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll keep our fingers crossed for him. Well, let's go into CMC rant mode. Kids Day for the My Little Pony game event went live a few days ago. And at the moment, 90% of what CMC is about to go off of, I fully support because I'm kind of with agreement with him on a lot of this. With that,
this event is about the young six, the main six being turned into young fillies. You see this? They're all available to buy. They are the event helpers. They are not the rewards. To buy them each individually is $14 each. To buy them as a whole pack, it's $60.
So,
I mean, you save $30.
Yeah, but that
is the
is
thing to ploy on the whales, and as well as once you get past the third point, the reward for the third point of this event is, oh yes, here is this big 50% off on gem purchases for a while.
Yeah, they get a
This
coupon.
is an event aimed toward milking the whales before they stop playing this game.
which sucks.
Oh no, it is 110% terrible. However, there is one thing that I do have to give it credit for because it did launch an art meme that I am 110% with.
Oh yes, it's a beautiful outfit that Trixie has in the first bit there. It's such a snuggly little sweater.
Yep, snug little sweater and pigtails.
I've seen one with a young starlight being drawn.
But yeah, people have seen this outfit and they are taking off with it.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh Jesus. Of course, these fuckers gave a bunch of artists that came out of the anime fandom a twin tail pony. Fuck you.
Well, technically, we already have a twin tail pony if you look at the model of Applejack.
Ooh, he's right.
Applejack's a whole nother mess
that's
there.
right.
We're gonna leave that one alone. But yeah, so it has one good thing, but it's unfortunately really milky. So yeah,
It's something that I'm gonna go as far as I can in this first run, but I'm hoping to get the end of it all in the rerun.
yeah.
The only one that I've bought with my backstash is Rainbow Dash, because that's gonna help me with the second half of the event here.
So
I should poke it.
now who wants to go? Who wants to get students?
Oh right.
Well,
the
too bad you're
only
getting
rewards
students.
That you can the rewards you do get for this are Pony Ocellus and Pony Yona.
Oh, well, there's irony.
That's not bad. Also,
But-
why is Sandball not there? God damn it.
I don't know. But the Student 6 are finally in more merchandise. In this case, it's the Squishy Mashems.
Why?
Ooh.
That's not the why I'm
I
wondering.
want
What
so
I'm
much
wondering
of
is
this.
why they
I
have
want
Cozy
more
Glow.
Ocellus.
Why do they have Cozy Glow and not Sandbar?
Beats me.
Why do they have Cozy Glow and not Sandbar?
Why don't they have Best Pone?
I have no idea. It makes absolutely no sense.
I mean,
But
he's great.
Well, let's see the last.
I mean, he's a great pwn, but according to the server, Twist is best pwn.
Well, let
He's
us
such an aloof doof. He is best.
I'm down with that CFC, but here's the thing though. Ocellus got shafted the other time that was Student 6 match, so I think they choose someone to shaft every time to have Cozy.
They can obviously make a set of 7.
Either
is
that or
nothing keeping them
stop-
from making a set of 7.
either that or stop promoting Cozy Glow because she's supposed to be a villain. And she's not very nice. She
Okay.
kind of sucks. Those curls are weird. Why Mashems? Mashems does everybody. Mashems are the trickle down from the blind bags.
Okay, I'm gonna TP you out of here, Suki. For some reason, the game's been kind of. We can't let the villagers out as we escape this.
You can TP him to.
Yeah, because that's where it
Well-
spawned me.
Yeah, no. So the spawns, it's an old server, and the spawns kind of frigged up. I don't know why.
Oh, I
Alright.
remember this server now. I don't think that was there.
Alright, well,
No,
while they're
this
getting
is
that
like-
figured out, next step, Vinyl and Octavia Day is coming out on Equestria Daily in 2 days.
But
Though,
Ooh.
techni-
wait,
They
I
also
have to
included
get to
other
the section we're in.
though technically this is actually rapidly turning into Musician
This
Pony
room over
Day.
here.
Ooh, Noah
hit the
Songbird,
button.
Color Turret, and Sapphire Shores.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see what art
Maybe.
comes out of this.
Oh, I'm excited
Oh,
to
yeah,
see it
that's gonna
too.
be good.
The art, the videos, the music. I'm pretty sure though that we're gonna get that silly SFM one where you got a Coloratura doing faces past any home band, and then just at the end they just kind of got the crazy face and just mashing the keyboard
Oh,
because that's funny.
Yeah, this is.
Or this on peaceful.
I forget the. Yeah, no, we're not on peaceful. I'm gonna see. Give me a second. I'm gonna remember how to set the day time.
All right. Anyway, moving right along on the next little bit of news that we have. Let's go on to game news because why not? First off, somebody is making a Doki Doki Literature Club pony mod.
Okay.
We don't know why.
Is it just replacing them all of the things with ponies, or is it actually making whole new dialogue chains, whole new characters?
A new mod in progress that swaps the game over to cartoon horses with new pathways, new story, and more.
So basically,
Okay.
a new game.
So, and it's just barely getting started though, so there isn't any trailers, demos, or anything outside of a couple of screen caps.
Yeah, I mean, people have been, actually, some of the mod community on DDLC has actually been pretty cool. People have been, pretty much going through and really just having a lot of fun and like really expanding the universe in there.
Yeah, which is
Like I know I've seen a couple of stories. Like there's one where it's actually like the entire month after, but you're with crap, who's the one that does cupcakes?
I honestly I don't know. I only remember some of the weird freaky imagery and the fact that one of them
Jordan,
basically
I'm gonna die.
traps you
I'm
forever.
gonna die.
Yeah. Okay. Give me a
The
second. I'll
fun
be back
part
in
is
there.
the one that does actually edit game files so that
Where are you? I'll take
you
you.
find that it's who is it? Just Monica?
Yeah,
Yeah, Monica
This
and
way,
the
Suki.
Just Monica.
You know what? There's a solution while we're doing this, Suki.
all right. Any case, while they keep working on that now.
Where am I?
So yeah, that's coming out, but that's not the only thing coming out. We also have a new MLP mobile, not MLP, but a mobile game.
There's redstone everywhere.
We have a mobile puzzler with an actual pony character as the main character.
Oh, what? Interesting.
Yep, it's called Nora Galaxio.
Oh,
But it's basically a brick breaker, but the main character that pops up here and there is actually a pony character.
Interesting.
Yeah,
So I spawned down there.
I'm not sure if my current phone can handle what's going on there.
Yeah, in there.
I'm not sure either, but mine's been giving me issues left and right, so I don't know. It might be time for
I need to replace the
update.
battery as well as I really need to replace this phone.
Yeah.
Like I say, when the server was first set up, you used to spawn right here, but like now it seems to be just spawny wanny everywhere. But you're set to creative anyway, so nothing's gonna kill you this time.
All right. And okay, yeah. Well, they're still trying to hammer that out. One last thing that we have in the news: Drawing 101 with Sarah Richard, who draws a lot of the MLP comics. Emerald City Comic Con had an online convention, or at least an online event happen a few days ago, and Sarah Richard was one of the special announcements that they had, where she does a one-on-one how to draw panel, and she kind of helps you learn to draw with ponies. Yeah, you can see right here, skipping a little bit ahead, you can see her art style as well as her instructions and things like that. So, yeah, if you wanted to get an idea of how to draw ponies from one of the comic artists, you have an opportunity now, which is great because in about a week we have the artist training ground coming up. Sorry, I kind of got absorbed into watching the Derpy getting drawn there. So, with that is
Derpy,
going to...
Don't be sorry.
I won't be then. But, in regards to that, it is now time for the Challenge of the Week. And somewhat.
Usually I'm going to call with him and tell him to join.
Okay. But the Challenge of the Week was fruits. With the protest challenge of what?
Hugs.
Hugs, yeah. So
fruits that hug? Scandalous.
Yep, and we do got 2 entries here. Originally I thought it was just going to be Toa, but we also got one vaguely creepy here. Now, what I'm going to be doing for the entries before we start talking about these is I am keeping these up for another week, as I mentioned, today's a holiday, and next week after that will be the start of the artist training ground, and I don't want to push people into starting to try to keep up with these as well as doing artist training ground. So in any case, we are keeping the current challenge of fruits. I don't know if Coal Dust will keep the current protest challenge of hugs.
He hasn't sent me anything, so I think we're just going to roll it right in.
Alright, but we'll go ahead and we'll keep that challenge for next week, as well as put in one additional one, which will be a simple, good warm-up challenge. But first, let's go ahead and go to our entries. Now, of course, we have mentioned Toakoi, who has a challenge of a baby bat pony with a bunch of grapes, and I can only... it's a thumb.
It's a photo.
Well, I'm talking about the big thing that almost looked like you were trying to cover it with a PSP. So, yeah, we have basically a photo. And grapes. And a pony. Simple enough. And we also have Vaguely Creepy, who wrote up a story. It's going to be a little bit longer than usual. So, I'm going to go ahead and get started reading this. If I don't accidentally click on the wrong thing.
Right. Apparently, Commander sent something.
Commander? Oh, yeah, Commander also had... I
one.
apologize.
Oh, right, that cute thing.
Commander also did draw this while we were doing the show last week. I can't believe I forgot.
Oh, this is an old art of his.
Yeah, but he still sent it in.
Yeah, he sent it in last week.
And the whole idea is the challenge of the week is not just to create the art; it's also to look around for it, or maybe submit something that you've done before. Granted, creativity will always get a big thumbs up, but even an old art challenge, just seeing Applejack hugging a giant apple is always heartwarming.
Twice as long as averaged. Vaguely, what did you do?
Well, let's find out. So, Vaguely Creepy has written Bear Hugs, the next chapter of the saga of the Brony Show. I mean, I probably wouldn't have thought about it at all, but the more he kept telling us about it, the weirder it started getting. I know, right? Even if it isn't like that anymore, what if the train car bounced or something? Circuit agreed as he and Suki stepped out of the restroom and back into the main part of the station. Looking around for his other friends, his gaze paused on a fruit basket nearby with a sign hanging over it that read, "Compliments of the station." After a moment, he pointed it out to Suki, and speaking of weird, why put that there? Suki glanced over. That is weird. I'm not eating anything left that close to a public bathroom. He agreed before starting to search for the others again. Now, where are Cole and CMC? Before the two could head off in any one direction, a booming voice called out to them, "Hey, it's you guys!" In unison, the two turned around and their jaws fell slack at the sight of the approaching stallion. He had a dull purple coat and a big, friendly grin, but more than anything, he was huge. He had muscles aplenty, but he himself was just generally massive, practically a full-size horse compared to the two ponies. Hi? Sorry, do we know you?" Suki asked warily. The stallion let out another laugh. "Ha! Pretending you don't recognize me. Classic. Bring it in, fellas. Big hug. No, wait, seriously, who are... Ugh! Suki tried to protest once more before being swept up into a bone-crushing hug with Circuit. The big stallion just laughed. "Ha! Such a kidder," he barked, hugging him tighter. "It's me," he said, his grin stretching wider still. "Your friend," he said, suddenly deathly quiet as he kept squeezing harder. Is this a friend of yours?" Hearing CMC's voice, the stallion looked up to see him and Cold Dust standing a short distance away, both their hammers at the ready. "Oh yeah, we're good friends," the hulking stallion said through gritted teeth, nodding maniacally while Circuit and Suki shook their heads no just as fast. Seeing the panic on their friends' faces, CMC strode forward and raised his hammer. "Yeah, I don't think so. Drop them," he yelled as he swung it down, only to feel a shock through his entire body when the head of his mallet rebounded off the hulking horse like it had hit a brick wall. "Help!" Circuit called. "We're trying!" CMC shouted as he started raining blow after blow from his hammer, all bouncing harmlessly off the assailant's oversized muscles. Having no better luck with his own weapon, Cole yelled out in frustration, "First the filly or mare or whatever the hell she was with the plants. Now this guy? Who are you idiots?" Hearing this, Suki's eyes widened as much as they could when they were already being bugged out of his head from the big guy's iron death grip. Someone else like this guy, with plants? He raised a hoof and shakily pointed across the room. "Fruit! Get fruit!" Sparing a second to glance around, Cole spotted the basket. "Fruit? They never had that here before," he said to himself before realization struck in. Oh! In a flash, he bounded over to the basket, grabbed an apple out of it, and spun on his hoof, throwing it as hard as he could. "Suki, catch!" Suki stuck out his foreleg and swiped at the apple, nearly fumbling it before he managed to grasp it. With what little strength he had left, he reached up and jammed it into the mouth of the laughing behemoth. The stallion resisted briefly before realizing it was only a piece of fruit, at which point he quickly chewed it up and swallowed it, thrilled to let them see their last-ditch effort fail. For several long, terror-riddled moments, he just glared at them with the same manic smile, juices running down his chin. Suddenly, a look of shock crossed his face, and he dropped Circuit and Suki to grab at his throat. Still wheezing for breath, Circuit climbed up to his hooves, trying to be ready to keep fighting. Yeah, what the hell? Was that poisoned? I don't know, but a weird fruit basket shows up for the first time ever in a station right after we get attacked with plants? It's something dangerous, Cole replied, watching their attacker with his hammer at the ready. As if to answer his uncertainty, the huge pony started heaving and choking like he was about to vomit. Instead of bile, though, thin branches pushed out of his mouth, a slender sapling seemingly growing from his throat before beginning to transform into a full-grown tree. A beat passed, and the four friends stared, shouting in confusion and fear. Holy crap, shouldn't we help him? He literally just tried to crush us. They yelled to each other in a fresh panic for several long seconds more before they could debate the point further. A strangled cry of rage snapped their collective attention back to the stallion. With a look of intense concentration and anger, he unleashed one more mighty yell, threw his head forward, and forced his mouth shut, crushing the sprouting trunk in his jaws in a shower of splinters and spit. He had fallen to his knees, gasping for breath, but he was successful, biting through each new twig and branch, hacking up entire chunks of wood faster than the tree could grow. With lurching, stumbling motions, he started to crawl towards the four friends, new sprouts worming their way through his teeth as he began to regain his footing. Or we could run? Circuit asked nervously. I'm okay with running, Suki replied quickly. Running sounds good, Cole added just as fast. Let's run, agreed CMC. So they ran, only pausing to smash the rest of the fruit in the basket before leaving the juggernaut of a pony in their dust while he was still recovering.
Now, did a flock of seagulls start playing a song while you ran?
No. Just, no.
This sounds like a friendly station.
I know, right? They give you fresh fruit, and they want to grow more trees. How could you not love the station like that? So I'm gonna give the awards here. We got Commander Something with the Something Old But Good award. We have Tolokoi with the photograph. Every time we look at this, it makes us laugh award. And we have Vaguely Creepy with the Hulk and the Tree award, I guess.
I would go with Continuity Award.
He's been doing the Continuity Award for several stories now. He's got the Continuity banner.
I'm going with the Moving Towards a Fetish Award.
Let's
Yes.
You know what? I shouldn't ask. I really shouldn't.
In my Sunday D&D campaign, we keep joking about one character getting fetish after every interaction we have.
I do agree with DM21. That story definitely had a bit more of a bite to it. Pun not intended. But with that, the challenge for next week is simple. Draw a pony. However, there's a stipulation to this. I would like people to draw, or not even draw, or write. Maybe write a poem about a pony. Maybe do a music song based on a pony. Maybe do a movie about a pony. Maybe take a picture of a pony figure. But the whole idea is to do whatever creativity you want off of a pony you have never done with before.
So you can't use any pony that you previously used.
So if you keep drawing your OC, no. If you write a story about all of the about Applejack all the time, no Applejack. If you do a song based off of
go into the background ponies list
The background ponies, maybe another OC that people may have heard of, maybe even somebody completely different. Create your own special OC just for that story. But the whole idea is something that you have not done before. Because I want something simple. I want to give you something simple, but I also want you to stretch beyond the boundaries. Drawing the same thing, making the same music, doing the same stories over and over does not stretch. It never stretches you. You have to push those boundaries in order to get to see improvements.
So I'm gonna say here, because the theme that Circuit's going for, it's not quite the same as the protest challenge. But I'm gonna throw out something for you guys, because this is something also that you got to get into too. Maybe draw the pony in a way you haven't done. So if you do pony all the time, try an anthro or a humanized pony.
You could do that as well.
Done before.
Yeah, you could do it in a way you have not done before as well.
Okay, so I'm adding to the header, try something new. Because trying to get all of this stuff is going to be annoying to try and fit into the header.
Yeah, no, just go for the try something new, but like...
Well, I'd say pony, try something new. I think that should get the general idea across. Pony, but try something new. But yeah, I like that little addition. Thank you, Short. And now we do have the Protest Initiative challenge here, or do we have one?
I thought we were rolling back Fruit and Hugs again.
We are still rolling. We are still doing Fruit and Hugs. I just wanted to know if Cold Dust wanted to add on like I just did as well.
Cole has not sent a message since I tried to poke about the protest, so I don't have anything specific.
You're rolled.
Let's go with some weird action. I don't know. Brain just dropped everything there. Short, give me a verb.
Actually, Short, maybe you can come up with a protest, since we're going to be abusing your Minecraft server here in just a moment.
Okay. So the current challenge is draw a pony you haven't drawn before, draw something new.
Yeah.
Draw a pony you have drawn before in an old-timey style. So think like ancient Disney or something like that if you can.
Okay. So just to expand on it, since we want this to encompass everything, not just art, but also music, video, just...
Right, I'm just going to write these down as pony, try something new, and pony, try something old.
Yeah, or try something classic.
You know what, right? Yeah, write it down like that. Pony, try something old / classic. And then see what people come up with from there, because anything will work at that point. It's kind of fun when you give them enough to play with.
It's enough. Yeah, it's fun if you give them enough. I'm just worried about also giving them a little bit of choice paralysis. You give them so much to choose that they can't decide.
It's easy to just always go for something sepia tone.
Follow me.
Glad at the Conquest. Something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. Draw the wedding of fruit ponies.
Sorry, we already did.
Hey, there he is.
Noteworthy. So we already had blue. Sorry.
Alright, and with that, we're going to go ahead and finally jump into Minecraft here. I apologize for the delay. At the same time, I don't, because I'm sure you all have fun with that regardless, but...
Okay, I'm going to meet you guys at the spawn zone.
I'm going to do one more refresh here.
So as we get...
I broke the button to go.
Well, as long as you didn't break the command, you just have to set down another button.
Oh, we had a weird thing the other day where Creature and I were both in that room. Creature clicked the button, I teleported first. I didn't touch the button though. He did.
So here's the thing. I don't use command blocks a lot. The command block, I was having trouble with it, so the command block is set to teleport the nearest enemy entity to the block.
Okay, hold on, everybody. I'm trying
I still
to.
can't get into the quantum server.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not up, but we're going into a short server.
Yeah, we're gonna do short server instead.
Send him the address. It's 14.4.
Hold on. No. Do not say it out
No,
loud.
that's just the.
Do not
Just
say
the
it
version.
out loud, yeah.
Well, that's just
If
the
you say it
version.
out loud, I'm gonna change it.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
just the
I'm not
Minecraft
saying.
version.
I'm not saying it out loud. I'm DM. Why would I say it out loud?
We're starting.
You
was
sound
not-
like you were starting to say it out
No,
loud.
he was just saying the version of it.
Oh, I'm
Oh.
sorry. I apologize. It's
No
it.
session.
Sorry,
Okay.
it sounded like an IP address, so I had to jump in just because I didn't want.
14.4 is not an IP address, and if it is a very.
It's a start. It can't. It actually can be the start of one. Don't give me that.
Yeah, it can.
Try not to let these guys out, Suki.
Because anything from
They're locked in because
All right, but any
So
case,
they're
if any of you in the
locked
chat room
in
do want to
box.
participate in the server, check the Discord. We will go ahead and give the information on the Discord. We're not going to post it just because we need to be safe, because unfortunately people are horrible and cruel.
And vetting people is better than letting everyone available.
yeah, because this is a
So, here we are. Welcome to Short Server, and I might as well show this off. You might be wondering why it looks so funky. It's because Toakoi decided while since we were going to be working off of a server that blah 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 blah. Everybody understand that now? Ow. Okay. So we were just So what we were deciding is unfortunately since CPonyCon did not have pony mods on it, I was running around in a Twilight skin initially. Kind of an Anthro Twilight skin, but Toa put in some effort to create kind of a circuit human skin. So I'm kind of look like some sort of green guy with a beard.
Suki, is that Cena?
No.
No?
No.
Is it Lesnar?
No.
Is it the Terminator?
And by the way,
It has something to do with the armband. I'm not sure how to do
No,
that.
it's a guy. It's a guy called Orange Cassidy.
Ah.
Yeah.
okay, you can take off the jacket.
also bow down to your queen. Bow down to your queen.
Oh crap! She can float! Run!
I can float too, and I have a big shot.
We're gonna once we get to the main area, well, first we're all gonna make our dash to the beds, get our spawn point set, and then we're gonna take care of this flying around stuff.
Alright, and really
Now,
quick,
Short. Creature and I tried to go through these doors. This is pushed back again. We couldn't get through these doors, and I couldn't break them.
Yeah, no, there's issue. You know what? Well,
We had to
because
go
we
in
keep
through
having
the
trouble
doors
with
up
this
here.
issue, yeah, if you guys having issues with that door, because there's something funkety there. So this server is like 3 or 4 years old, and this is the original spawn point, and there seems to be some bugginess.
What,
Would
I
you like
can't
to give
use
a quick
1.15.
rundown of what is on this map for Circuit to understand how much is going on here?
Wait, hold on. I can't use
Well, this is
1.15.
a small section of the map.
Hold on. I
Oh,
can't
it's
use,
1.14.4.
I can't use 1.15.2.
No.
No, it's
No.
not.
You,
What?
It's a
Yeah,
Put
hit
it on,
Q, spit
put it
that
on.
out to me. Or
Sorry.
Put it on, yeah. Perfect. That's alright. These are actually a bunch of maps stuck together, right? So,
whoa. You
Where-
break that off crashed my game.
I'm still here.
so
Seems I can't get in,
This-
so fuck it.
So this kind of center point where I'm hovering around here, that's where we are in the game right now.
Oh, the
In
green
this
dot.
in
I
this
can't believe I
area
didn't
here.
see that. Yeah.
So
Anyway,
I don't know why that top one's missing, but
Okay.
like this is a map of the surrounding area here. This isn't the area we're going to be doing the main game in, but this is like the main area of the server.
Anything cool you want to point
I'm
out
gonna
here
pull
before
you
we
into
run off?
a side channel and talk to you about that.
Actually, you know what? We should do a tour. So who else do we have in here that we need to? Because if we do it, we'll do a quick tour of this area here first before we go to the main stuff. I just need to give some special powers to people. Watch out what you hit when you get these powers circuit.
Right. Abuse of powers. Got it.
Yeah, and here we go. There we go.
Not like I could actually abuse the powers, though. I have no idea what I'm...
You'd be surprised because everything's going to become instantly destructible to you. So hit double tap.
Why do I...
Yeah.
Okay.
So this. Who else do we have that? Because who else do we have in here?
Suki is...
Well,
Tech
at
is
the
trying-
moment, I don't think we have anybody else. We are going to give information out in the Discord if anybody else wants to join in, but yeah, nobody in the
Yeah.
call, so we'll just grab them if
So
they need to.
this is the original town that was formed when we first started up the game. This is the town hall. This giant building in the center of town is the town hall. That's been abandoned construction because I haven't been able to get on the game for a while.
Ah,
This library over here, because I was using a skin I had set up at the time to do it, this is Moon Dancer's library.
nice.
Mhm.
All of these houses here have villagers in them. The villagers are locked in the houses because villagers are kinda stupid. And they will come out and they will get themselves killed.
Also, it's not the latest version of jobs.
Yeah, we'll worry about that later.
Trying to see if I can get a view of the villagers, but he's like hiding exactly where the bar is blocking the view.
Wait, what?
Oh, there's Textalion. Now where did he spawn in? Yeah, he's under the ground. Okay.
What, really? How do you know?
Yeah. So, like, again, old server that was on, like, so this server was started. When this server was started, 1.10 hadn't come out.
Wow, that's a while.
So,
back.
like, that's a while back. I think it
Yeah.
was 1.10. Maybe I'm wrong, but, like, it's not a new server, and it's gone through quite a few updates, and hasn't changed because there's a lot of stuff in here.
And we may need to figure out where Tech ended up spawning.
Yeah, no, he's under the ground. I thought he looked like he was getting to where he needs to go, but I'll get him. He's in the power room. So basically,
In the
I should be able to
power room.
find him.
What does this power room look like?
Well,
Who's this right here?
I'm guessing this power center right here.
There's
Ooh.
a lot of
Okay.
nice redstone going on here.
Yeah. So
Oh.
basically, I was working on trying to make it so, like, the blocks of light in the middle of the city will light up at night.
The Tower of Pimps is
Wow,
Golden Tower.
this
in the-
is a
huh.
lot, and I'm surprised that your
Oh.
city is willing to that it all
I'm
chunk loads
here.
through.
What?
Because this is a long redstone signal, and I wouldn't expect it to chunk
Wait,
load through
so-
all that.
Wait, you found
It's been faring out all right. It hasn't had too many glitches
Don't
over
get-
the years.
Oh, wait. Wait, is there? Wait.
There, everyone is.
Anyways,
Oh, that is, that is the power pump.
over.
Huh.
Yeah, that is a Tower of Pimps. Jose, I think Jose did that. Either I did it or Jose did it.
Tech this way.
So if I set the So see all those little blocks that are kind of sitting throughout the on the ground there, right?
Yeah.
Now, if I set times to night,
The daylight sensor.
yeah, they all light up at night. And the eventual
Suki,
hope
what
is to
skin
do the
did you
whole
grab
area
now?
like this.
I grabbed the fiend.
I had a feeling.
Okay. Beautiful.
All right, Button
So-
says get out here after we do the tour.
Alright, so if you follow me this way, because I gotta show you this, because Scoon would be mad if I didn't show you this.
All right, give me a quick second. I just want to make sure I get the chat rooms here. Oh yeah, the only reason that DM21 knows about the tower is apparently he watching Achievement Hunter in his youth. Apparently somehow keyed him in on it.
Yeah, that's the reason why it exists here is Achievement Hunter.
Yeah. Okay. Circuit across the lake. River thing.
Yeah, you
Water.
follow them. I'm just gonna sit here in the lobby here.
Is there a way to change my skin?
You got to do it either in the launcher or if you go here's what I can tell you because this is how I've been kind of changing it very quickly here. Go to there's a website called minecraftskins.com.
Look who feeds us! Look
Yeah.
who feeds us, Circuit.
Mingles.
I believe that's.
Yeah.
Is that the old
As
Skinadex?
in,
Yeah, it's the skin dex. Yeah, it's the skin dex. You can search for something there. Once you find it, there's a button. When you pull it up, there's a button that says upload to Minecraft.net. If you do that, you can make that it'll take you to
okay.
Minecraft.net.
this is Scoon's farm here.
And once you save it, you'll just need to leave the server and come back in.
Okay, that was unintentional.
Yeah, I can fix that. Just mention if you do anything because usually it can be fixed fairly easily.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just going
Just
to go
Don't
way.
jump or land hard on the farms. They don't like doing things.
I noticed, and apparently trying to eat a carrot made me just bash a lily pad.
Yes, because you're currently in creative.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Darn it.
Creative does a lot of things different.
And destroying things, Doc.
Yes, you are destroying things.
Oh no, we lost tech.
Heck, I knocked it.
Change my skin real
You know
quick.
what?
Oh, okay.
Okay,
he's changed his
where's
skin.
the destroyed block? I can get this.
I'm working on it. Don't worry, Toa. I just need a actual
I like
it.
hole. I just need a hole, boy. Oh, there you go. Yeah. All
I
right, that
already
works.
fixed it.
Yeah, I got the
Toa
last
is
of it anyway.
surprisingly efficient
Yeah,
at
no.
this, and that scares me.
This is the Mangles
Yep.
farm.
Holy
And
mingle.
Yes, it's that Mangle. Scoon was using Mangle from Five Nights at Freddy to do this, so around here somewhere is a white fox that's gonna scream at you.
Really? It's actually in here.
Well, they
No.
did have
Circuit. I mean, Scoon's not here at the moment, so just give me a second here. I gotta change my skin for a second.
Yeah, so basically, whenever I drop it in back out of the game, I'm probably changing my skin. Is pretty much what I'm doing. At least now they know how.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna jump in with that skin right now.
Second,
Yeah?
I think you're going a little too high, man.
Wait, short. Where'd you go?
Is that the right skin?
Oh, there you are.
No, I think I'm fine.
Yeah.
Short. Wait, short. Let me see it.
You don't need to keep holding.
Right back. Right back.
Also, you go down by shift.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Well,
know.
the only change is the one thing, right?
Yeah, I only changed the one thing.
Let's see. So.
Wow, this is... Oh, wait. Oh, no, there it
Wait,
went. There it went.
where's Circuit searching? Oh.
I don't know where they went. He's
Oh, he went. Wait, where's the beacon? Where's that beacon?
Right here.
Wow, it actually just stops. It doesn't even...
There's the beacon.
Yeah, there's
Yes.
a height limit.
Crap. How do you fly
255.
faster?
You use control.
Sorry, I thought this was the tower that was mentioned.
No,
Yep.
no, that's a beacon light.
The hell?
Oh,
would
you
be?
mean the Tower of Pimps?
I thought that was the Tower of Pimps.
No,
that
no,
was
no. Tower
mentioned.
Pimps was back at the town square where you spawned in.
Okay.
Okay, so what a Tower of Pimps is it's part of the Achievement Hunters Minecraft Let's Play part of Rooster Teeth, right?
Yeah.
And what it was they handed around for victors of their game. Whoever wins that week wins the Tower of Pimps, and it is simply 4 gold blocks on an obsidian block.
Oh.
Where are you guys?
I'm heading back to the. I'm heading back to the farm where we last left off. Ah!
I'm heading
Oh,
back to
I see you guys.
Ah!
Wow, you guys are running fast.
That.
Yeah,
No,
they
we're
are
flying.
Because we're in creative at the moment.
We
created
Oh,
to
God.
show off.
It was like that when I got here.
Hey,
How do you fly?
God damn it!
Are you in creative?
yeah, I'll take care of it, Circuit.
Yeah.
I
If you-
didn't
when you're
need to
in-
drop that hard. I didn't think
Okay,
it.
Rainbow Dash is a business person.
Yeah, if you're in creative, you just hit space twice. Basically, you jump twice.
He's not in creative.
Okay, so he can't fly yet. All right.
Yeah, I'll take care of that here in a second because I think we're gonna, before we go to the main section we're going to, I think we're gonna take a look at something else first.
Oh, we gotta show him the railway just so we can have Cole hop in and go, what?
I'm not clicking
we
things.
gotta-
I
we
was
gotta-
trying
we
to
gotta-
descend. I was trying to descend and suddenly thump.
It's shift, not
Yeah.
right click.
Yeah, now it's shifted descend.
No, I was trying to descend. I don't know why it suddenly dropped me like that.
If you double hit space, it does that. God dang it.
Yeah.
Well,
Is
if
that-
it's gonna help later on when we actually start to get into game stuff.
Oh, it does.
We're gonna be
Okay.
out of this. We're gonna be out of this. We're gonna be out of this stuff, so we won't have too much to break. And we're also gonna be. Where the hell
I got
is?
that for you.
We're
Okay.
gonna be out in a
can't
whole
find- I can't
new
find-
area to teach circuit with.
Yep.
And we're gonna be in survival, so we're not gonna have any power to do stuff. But
Well, it's probably for the
Okay,
best in
so-
all honesty.
so here.
The hills are alive with the sound of music. As I run through this wheat field. Because it's only if
Nice
you jump
suit,
on
Tech.
crops. It's only if
Yeah.
you jump on crops, right?
Yes.
You
There you
on
go.
land in my case.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I am. Yeah, I started.
Hey, Tech, I think you can. Oh, you can't fly yet?
Double jump.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah.
I-
There, Rainbow Dash
Good, by
can
the
fly
way.
now.
Rainbow Dash can fly now.
Oh, I found the command to do it.
Hey, Circuit, how are you doing?
Tech, you only need to
Okay, that's
twice once.
somebody's having
So
fun.
what I did, so what happened? So what happened a while ago is I made a bunch of. So I've got a changeling character called Violet, and
Yeah.
a bunch of the anthroized skins I made I made violet versions of them. I made violet versions of them. So when I made the character Violet, I had the for the character at the time we hadn't got the changelings. So in the canon of her story, because she was a changeling living amongst ponies, the one thing that she did is she never changed her eyes, so you'd know she was a changeling.
Yeah, works for me. I like it.
Kind of like Ditto, except less creepy.
Well, less creepy and not as
Now I'm gonna create Ditto versions.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no.
What have you done?
Hey there, you creepy
But anyway,
squid.
so
Mhm.
so if everybody can gather on me in the town square, we'll go see these tracks we were talking about.
Yeah, I remember the way.
Yeah, but we'll just get everybody gathered together.
All right, but we shouldn't dally too much longer. We don't got a whole ton of time left.
Oh, we got 30
Yeah,
minutes.
that's true.
That can be fun.
Yeah, I know. I just want to be able to have it, have as much fun as possible with everybody here. Granted,
Okay.
flying around is pretty fun
Okay,
too.
so come off. Yeah, come around this way, guys. Well, I'm gonna head this way with Circuit, and then we'll we get everybody. Well, we get the rest of the cats herded together. So this is what he was talking about when it comes to the train tracks. So this is a bunch of these. So like Scoon's got villages and villages all over the server made, which is why the rules are don't break stuff that looks like other people have built it.
Ooh, jeez.
Because this server's got a lot of stuff. So if you follow me this way,
I think there's something wrong with these tracks.
which ones?
The ones with cow skeletons on them.
Those are horses.
The skeleton horses. They're actually not finished. Well, I mean, the ones that are running over this way aren't quite finished either. But
Crap.
so like,
I lost them.
I've been working on a travel system for the game, right? So in order to get to some of the farther away sections, they'll just okay. So another trick circuit when you're flying forward, right? Oh, I forgot this.
That's a fun message.
Oh, it's not done yet. So, these tracks basically go all the way to a gigantic city that's in the game. We won't. You know what? Everybody else is letting it behind. So when you're holding forward circuit, right?
Yeah.
Hit control.
Yeah, I figured it out when I saw you zooming past.
But anyways, I'm gonna show you too the I was showing Toa this the other day. I'm not sure if they'll be able to catch up to us. But
By the way, circuit, I forget, is the command just TP your name, somebody else's name, and that gets you to them?
Yeah, I believe so.
There we go.
Well, that works.
So,
everybody teleport to me as we go along here. Oh yeah, also a quick way after we get to where we're going, a quick way to get back to the server town or get close enough to it is simply TP 101.
TP.
Because that town is pretty near to the center of the server.
No, TP one. Is it supposed to be 1, 101?
No, it's /TP 1 space 100 space 1.
Okay.
You gotta remember the spaces. So the TP has to have a space after it. The 100 has to have a space after it.
I feel like we're about to see the edge of the universe at this rate.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
no, it's.
okay,
if
so
I get there
TP space.
So, sorry. There's minecarts there.
Oh,
The
hey.
minecarts are going back.
Oh. We're not done yet, or are we?
Oh, we found a city.
We're fairly close. We're at the creative city of the game. The problem is my game's starting to lag on me, so my game's loading up slower than your guys' is. So.
No, I'm at the edge of this bridge, and it's yeah,
Okay.
nothing's loading yet.
Yeah, give it a second here.
Okay.
That's that thing the combo did. I forgot about that.
Oh,
Yeah,
Come
I'm
over
here.
to where I am, guys.
Well,
And
I
I'm
found the
down.
edge of the universe, apparently.
Oh, have I?
Come over to where I am. Okay, so text Stallion, I'll bring you.
Oh
Ah, timed out.
no. Oh no, I timed out. We broke it.
Okay. You know what? We probably missed the last of those messages. So I came up with the hope thing, which was there's no hope left. Hope will be coming in our new loot boxes.
What the hell?
And Combo came up with the idea of EA short, it's in the shame.
Okay, Commander something just posted this.
Is that vaguely doing one of the emotions?
Oh my
you
god,
showed
yes,
earlier?
it's the pinky face. It's the pinky G face. And that is vaguely no, it's vaguely creepy doing the pinky G face. Oh my god, I love it. We got to make this a smiley. Get transparent the white background. We are going to put this in the smiley on the server. This is our Discord smiley.
It's backing up, I believe.
io.netty.channel.abstract channel. Connection refused.
Yeah, it's
no
still-
further information.
Okay, so give me a second. I will fix that. I've actually got the command. Yeah. So okay. So yeah, no, the server is doing its restart. That's what it is.
We actually broke it.
Oh no, so the server, in order to keep it from lagging out too much, because holy shit, does it use up a lot of memory.
I don't doubt that.
It's actually programmed to restart once a day.
So we kind of chose the worst time to do that.
Oh no, it's restarted. It should be restarted now.
Okay.
Or not. Give me a second here. I can take care of this anyways. I'm gonna try
Waiting on that to
restarting again
restart. I just do /TPA space whoever.
Yeah, it's okay. It's /TP space your name space the other person's name. That's how you TP to somebody.
Oh.
If you do it the other way around, you will teleport them to you.
Oh damn it!
Are we even close to where we were initially?
No.
Wait,
You know what?
Yeah, I'm back over the town. Yay!
Oh.
You know what? Give me 5 seconds here.
No problem.
I just realized I can do it this quickly.
I'm still sitting at
It's
Town
Google
Square
Docs.
if you need to TP to me.
No, I think I've got written in a Google Doc somewhere is the actual location of Mount Royale.
And Commander has done it.
Okay.
Wait, why didn't I TP that time?
Well, it didn't have permission for me. Susie, what's the button so I can just get back to the space?
What?
Isn't there a return button to where we're at?
To where what is?
The Brony Show site.
Oh, yeah, that's in the building.
Oh, I timed out again.
Ditto.
Huh.
You know,
Can't log in.
Granted, I started trying to go beyond the thing again.
Yeah.
Okay, so instead what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get back here.
Yeah, it's having.
Well, I'll show you some other time. Basically, Scoon has actually made a metropolis in the game
yeah, I
with
saw it.
skyscrapers and everything.
It is big, man. It is really big.
What are you doing? So I'm gonna hit the server again, stop and start, and then we're just gonna head to where we were going anyways.
Yeah, it'd probably be a good time to actually start doing shenanigans instead of doing shenanigans.
Well, we got a 10-minute window to be over by since we started 10 minutes late.
Come on, you stupid thing.
It's now saying old.
Yes.
Oh, I'm finally in.
Oh, it's back up.
I'm in. Yeah, we're good.
Okay, so the place is through Devil Door, or
Of course.
there's another
other
door
door.
into the building if Devil Door isn't wanting to open. Let's try a Devil Door.
All right. Is it still double door?
Command.
Yep, it's still double door.
Other room.
Bye.
Or other entrance here.
All right, everybody. So, have you found your way back, Circuit?
I'm still trying to connect. Sorry, and I kind of got distracted putting G-Face back in our. Okay, I'm
So it's
here.
right over
Okay.
here. Open door.
Just stop for a second. I'll get you back to where I am.
You found a way to get the door open.
He is the server admin. He can do whatever the hell he wants.
So it's like player based something, but I don't know what it is.
I wonder if trying to place the doors from this direction and this direction might help them.
Okay, there you go, Circuit.
Okay, that works.
So this is inside of that building, the big building that was out at the front spawn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. As you can
Just
see,
in case,
there's the fountain right
something
there.
happens. Yep. Just in case something happens and your spawn gets broken, there's a second set of doors that everybody's having to go up on the upstairs section to get into here. But come to this room here.
Brony
And
show
hit the
village
button.
teleport.
Okay.
We're going to die in the mountain. Okay, here we go.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so
What kind of respect is this, sir? Can he put you in a hole?
Yeah, I've been through worse.
also actually changed over to my skin too. The base short circuit skin.
Alright, I have killed the spider, get spawns, and I will...
You get your spawn set, Toa?
Ah,
Yep.
Circuit.
I accidentally knocked a hole in the floor, dang it.
We'll fix that later. Yeah, I'll fix that later.
I will
So everybody
beat
come
him
in
with
here.
seeds.
Everybody come.
Okay.
Oh god, I beat him with seeds.
Circuit. Follow
Yeah.
this way.
Get in.
Over this way, guys.
Set your spawn.
Every-
at sleep. Everyone sleep.
Pink bed is
I'm,
mine.
I'm also in creative right now, so.
Well, everyone
Yeah.
sleep.
Alright, well, I'm at the beginning, so.
Okay,
Did
everybody
we
get a
actually
bed. So
show Tech the way here? I don't see Tech here.
We might. Can we? I think we could teleport him over to us.
Also, I just realized if we bring him here, hang on. Actually, I'll bring my own bed because I just realized we're short one bed.
No, we're
Hold
not.
on. No?
What?
Alright. You got it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was 6. Maybe.
all right.
And
There's Toa. So.
I claim this land in the name of Brony Show.
yeah, there are 6 people online right now.
There we go. So everybody get a bed.
And be sure to shut the dang door.
Y'all left the door right open.
That's why I hopped out of bed. Everyone sleep.
And sleep.
Alright.
Okay. So now as the people. Yeah, I'm doing that right now here in a second. Okay.
Hold it, something funny. There's a zombie on fire over here.
Yeah, that's-
Zombie's on fire.
That's common.
That's what happens in the daytime.
Now,
Oh, I
This-
thought it walked into the fire.
this starter house is a dirt hut because what do you do when you start Minecraft? You
Dig down.
hide yourself in the dirt, and it's a little more. It has glass. I don't like that it has glass because for a starter house you wouldn't have glass.
Also, there's
It's a soddy. It's not just a dirt house. It's a soddy. It's an actual thing, and they did add glass.
yeah, I know.
They were made out of sod.
Sure. I don't know what you mean.
Basically,
So
in the Midwest, there was no wood, so they had to build houses out of dirt.
Sure.
They had to build it out of sod and grass and dirt.
So,
It
Circuit,
seems to
for
me
the
like we're
additional
dropped
things,
down.
Toa has made a wall of granite around an area. This is a place.
What the
to
hell?
kind of set up
Anybody
and
who's
do
not on the
things.
ground is gonna want to be on the ground because they're gonna be on the ground no matter what here in a second.
Okay.
Yeah, I was waiting for that first one to be whoever it was. It fell from a great height.
I'm just waiting to drop to the ground.
Yes. And Circuit, what is one of the first things you do in Minecraft?
Gentlemen, this is our land. The skeleton
Go
is
punch
shooting
a
us.
tree.
So
Finding it.
okay,
Circuit, go punch a tree.
okay, fine.
Okay,
Oh,
and
I
then
can actually use my bow and arrows. And
Now, I want everybody to stand. I want everybody to stand here for a second
Where?
because I've got some stuff to get rid of. Right near the soddy, and look up for a second.
Alright.
yeah, so great short. What can we do for you? Oh hell, this shit. Oh.
Oh well, okay then.
You didn't drop anything.
You know, he fell into the fire. He dropped
All right,
himself.
so I forgot about that. So we actually don't. We don't. I forgot about that. The server is
Oh,
actually
what?
set not to drop.
That's just gonna be there for a while now.
Yeah, that's gonna be there. And you're blocking the smoke.
I meant
I've got a
to.
shit.
What I meant to do was I was trying to throw the block into the fire.
Q.
You too.
Yeah, thank you. The circuit, don't bother
So-
trying to hit that with your hand. That will take like what? That'll take like 5 minutes. To
In my
break.
defense,
Yes,
I was
5
hitting it with the
minutes
wood
with the hand.
block. I was hitting it with the wood block.
Okay, so the yeah
It will
first thing
take
you want to
5
do
minutes
is
without a pick.
Without a diamond pick.
No, 5 minutes without a pick.
Oh, okay.
Actual picks do lessen the time, but you can't pick it up without a diamond pick.
Was he trying to punch obsidian?
He was.
Yeah. Okay, so now you're gonna learn how to Minecraft. First things first, go punch wood.
Also,
Punching wood.
replant trees. Make sure you replant your trees.
How do you
Yeah.
replant the trees?
You get saplings, just throw the saplings on the ground.
So as you take after you take all the wood off of a tree, the
I'm
Okay,
guessing there's a story
that
behind that.
story, yes, it involves fetishes,
Enough said.
and Skitters is banned.
All right. I don't know about you. I'm making my own little house and a fishing pole.
I'm very disturbed trying to punch this tree while I'm hearing groaning sounds.
That's the zombies.
Don't worry, there's zombies under the ground. You'll get used to it.
Oh, that's
Does that mean we built over a dungeon?
No,
No.
actually, that's a
We
cave.
might have. I don't know. I don't
There
know.
might be saplings here, so
No,
I dropped some saplings there. Just wait for the. So basically, as the leaves disappear. So did you get yourself some wood circuit?
Yep, I got myself 6 of one type and 7 of another.
I got
Okay,
myself 4.
so you should be able to go into your E menu, and that'll allow you to start crafting. You can break the wood down into just wood planks, and then you can craft from there. Dude, I got 16 sticks.
Oh, you know what's
Yeah,
lucky for me?
Or apparently now you can actually break. Now when you break wood, you actually get sticks in the game. That's new.
Yes.
yeah, it occasionally
Yeah.
happens.
They made it so that you get sticks from leaves as well as saplings.
Yeah. By the way, I got lucky earlier. I grabbed a bone, so I just made some bone meal. And Circuit, wait, where's Circuit at? Oh, Circuit, turn around.
1 second. Still,
I'm up the hill.
I'm still
I'm up the
making
hill behind you
wood.
from you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go grab us some acacia.
Good idea.
Okay.
Also,
Circuit, directly behind you now.
I'm gonna build a house.
Hold
Up
on.
the hill.
Ah, damn it. Okay.
All I got are 4 blocks of wood.
No,
Where's
Circuit.
Circuit?
Yeah. I luckily have bone meal, so you see the sapling?
Yeah.
Oh wait, does it take multiple bone meal now to do it?
yep.
Yeah.
Used to take 1 bone meal, and I would
And
fully
if-
grow that tree.
Behind you, there's another
if you-
sapling, though.
It can.
Yeah, I used up.
It's
I used
a
up.
chance.
Oh, it's a chance now.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it used to be that pretty much whenever you put down anything like this that needed to grow, if you made bone meal, as soon as you used it on it, it would instantly grow it. Oh, hey, that tree's done.
10 blocks. What can I do with them?
What blocks?
If it's logs, you can break them down.
Yeah, if it's pretty much anytime you get logs, you want to open up your inventory, use your crafting thing in them right there to just put all your logs in the one space. You'll break them down into wood planks,
Okay.
and then if you use 4 wood planks, you get your crafting table.
Yeah.
Well, we got a crafting table over here now.
All right,
Oh,
crap.
okay,
That wood block's too high. No, this tree grew too big.
So actually, with the newer versions of Minecraft, if you click the little book to the side of the crafting table, it'll show you your recipes.
Yeah, they kind of combined the crafting systems of PC and the Xbox.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not as great as JEI.
Ooh, more sticks.
Okay, that's a decent entrance to a cave. I like that.
Yeah, there's also one over here where Suki's at. Oh, sorry, short. There's a decent one over here.
No, I'm over by the acacia, and there was an actual opening in the ground cave.
Yeah, same over here.
That's touching leaves. That's touching leaves.
Yay, stone! Okay.
I'll come back and check to see what I can get.
Cow! No! I don't want any.
Oh, that's good. Okay, good. They did update Minecraft to do that. So if you leave stuff in your crafting thing and you come back out, it automatically goes back in your inventory. Nice. Awesome.
Yep. Also, you get 3 doors now versus just 1 for 6 blocks.
Okay, so let's see here.
I'm at 30 planks now.
Okay, then start building a house.
Yeah. Okay, so one good thing for this. So one good thing for this game here, or one thing for this game here that you don't have to worry about that you usually have to worry about in Minecraft is
blast damage.
No, well, I mean, you can still get hit by blast damage, but everything's set to non-griefing in the game, in the server. But,
that means we can't breed villages then.
Where...
What do you mean?
Yeah, no, that means you can't breed
apparently
villages.
that's considered mob creeping, because you gotta throw... Oh,
You toss potatoes at them. They trade potatoes. Potatoes, carrots, whatever wheat, however amounts of wheat they try to turn into bread. Potatoes, I believe, are the best.
I thought carrots were, but I can't be wrong.
Let's see.
Potatoes are generally the go-to because it's just the nicest. Because it's the best player food and it's decent.
Okay, so does everybody have a weapon?
Yeah.
I haven't made it yet, but I
Because
can
it's-
use them.
I built
Because
a
as
house.
soon as it gets dark, everything's gonna start trying to kill us.
Also,
All right. I'm about to dig into the mountain, which is how I usually make houses.
Yeah, that works. So everybody actually, if everybody wants to try to make a run for bed, once it gets dark, if you go to sleep, it'll...
Oh yeah, if we all sleep, it'll skip the night. So if we want to do that.
Yeah,
think
and
that's
that
a good
will
idea
limit
for
the amount of things that are actually spawned on the surface, which is good.
Yeah, I got supplies, but I'm a complete idiot at Minecraft.
Okay,
Also-
come on. Everyone get in. I'll make sure the door is shut. Everyone get to your bed.
All right, all right, all right, all right.
I also just remembered that I need to turn off auto jump.
Yeah. Okay. Dang it. There. Hop in bed second.
My freaking here. I'm not sleeping next to the. Okay, fine.
Hey, Tech took my bed, so deal with it.
Which I don't know whose bed is whose here.
Pink is mine.
Blue is normally mine.
I don't think it matters anymore.
I just grabbed a bed. Grab a bed and sleep.
I've got 30 oak planks. What next?
Again, either start doing recipes or build a house.
Yeah, so...
but another good thing about Minecraft. Okay, another good thing about Minecraft and how they kind of teach you how to play this game. Okay, go to your escape menu. Check out advancements. That advancements literally tells you how to start working through this game.
It
Okay.
says some of the things. It's
Well,
not
some things. Like adventure, let's see. Well, adventure is a little bit more so. It looks like. It's a little bit wider. At the very least, when you get to these things, it at least gives you something to kind of like, where it'll say like, okay, wait, how do I do that?
Now, if I want to cut down some dark oak over here, where where do I cut dark oak that it isn't connected with other things?
Actually, yeah, and I am looking at it now. Yeah, the advancement. Okay, they did definitely change up the advancements a bit because it used to be a little bit more detailed than that.
Well, also with all the recipes at your fingertips, it's not overly hard to go from one thing to another.
Okay. So
Okay, it says the first thing I need to do is make a bed, so I got to go find a sheep and kill it.
No, no. Well, I guess early on you have to kill them, but
we've got beds already, so
Yeah, don't need to do that.
Worry about that later.
by the way, quick little tip: if you're building near an edge, make sure you hold. Is it control to crowd? Yeah, it's
Shift.
Shift to crowd. That's right. My bad. That's right. Control is run. What am I thinking? God dang it! Why am I starting with the balcony of my house?
Is someone gonna actually start our mine so that we have a constant source of stone?
I am prepping my house so I can run to, but yeah, I have a spot. It's within the borders, and I'm going to start making torches in a moment.
Okay, why is my house not... I can't put down any more... Are you kidding me? I can't put planks down by each other? Oh, it has to have a door. I get it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
oh, he's trying to figure out how to do a house.
Trying to figure out how to do a whore? That's not that difficult.
Oh, come into something strong, something old now. I'm scared and excited.
You know what? I actually do need to just put down the crafting table. Hang on.
Am I doing this right, though?
Yeah, we gotta. Let me see here. I'll be over there in a second. I don't know
For a
how
house,
that
yes,
fucked up.
but I would see how I have done mine in tech. See how I've done mine?
Yeah?
See how it
Ooh.
is just a square? Just do that.
Oh. I
His
built it...
house is cube. It's not that great.
Okay, I built mine too high. Fuck me.
Ooh, I found coal.
So
That's
circuit for
coal.
so for your equipment in the game circuit, if you build a stone pickaxe, or no, if you build a pickaxe, a wooden pickaxe,
Yeah.
you can then build a stone pickaxe and throw away your wooden pickaxe.
Ah,
Yeah,
fuck, maybe
Ben,
I built it too high.
Pretty much, what I do is I always make one wooden pickaxe and I just use it until it's done.
Yeah. Alright, so I need to... Ooh! Wow! Over here, guys!
What?
What happened?
Hang on.
The god tree has spawned in!
Oh, that's creature.
Hi, creature!
Yeah.
Did he get into the game, did he? Or did he make that?
He got into the game last night.
Yeah, he was working on that.
And
Yeah.
he likes to make a giant tree. He's also going to make a dry dock there.
Yep.
Okay. I'm assuming because I wasn't in when he was in last night too, he did that all in survival,
Okay.
so he's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where this is
Yeah.
at.
He's in survival, so he doesn't have to be the god.
Yeah. I'm gonna try not to go too far into building my house because I overhouse sometimes. I'm like Jack. Oh! Sheep!
Yeah, they spawn here.
We got sheepy.
Yes.
Unfortunately, unless you have shears, they're not really going to be here long.
Darn it.
You know what?
Oh, also, hey, check this out, Circuit. It's
Wow, that is a big tree.
Thank you. It
Whoa.
takes 4 saplings. Do not break it down until Circuit has seen it.
Oh, okay.
Hold
Don't
on.
break it down, period, because... Okay, so don't break it down, period, because that's what we were talking about that creature made.
No, that was me.
Oh, you
Okay.
did that?
Yeah,
Do we
I
have
What
any
did creature do?
Okay,
creatures
do you have a-
over that way.
Do you have a sapling I can replant trees with?
Again, it'll fall from the tree itself.
Yeah. Break your leaves.
Got any
or
saplings?
break your leaves or watch your leaves and make sure they break.
It's an impressive
Oh,
tree.
there we go, oak sapling.
Okay, so I found a place where I'm going to start working on a mine.
Okay.
Pretty good.
When I say working on a mine, I've literally just found a hole that's going into the ground already. So
That's the one I was talking about.
Right, the return rate of dark oak is real low.
oh, I guess it
Everyone's
doesn't go
making
very
a
far. It just
giant-
circles. Nope, nope. Where we go? Ha
Up
ha!
there, but I can't get to it. Oh, there we are.
All right. Who kept
So you
taking
built-
chunks out of my dang tree? Now I gotta put. Rumble, grumble.
So you building the house area circuit somewheres?
I got some. I think I got some planks down, but I don't know what went wrong. Cause
Let me see. I can help.
because it looks like I was laying a flooring, but I can't make more of it all of a sudden.
Okay.
Even though I got a ton of planks.
Okay, there we go.
There we go. Now I can plant some trees.
Hooray! I have a front walkway, a hallway, and a balcony with no doors.
Okay. I have already made more or less my house minus like the roof, just for a temporary. But second, where you at? Okay, you're here. Okay. Now. Oh, I see what you did slabs. You can't put anything but another slab on top of this.
You have to use slabs of
Yeah.
the same type. You can't mix your slabs.
Well, no, I get that, but I can't make more slabs.
You need 3 wood. Is it 3
Yeah,
or
you need 3 of the type of wood you're making into slabs.
Okay, so if I accidentally make them into planks, I'm kind of out of luck, and I'm gonna have to get
no
more.
planks?
No, you need 3 of the planks.
So you need 3 of the planks to make it. Then why wasn't I able to do it before? Okay,
See,
now it's
that's
showing me
why-
it. So I don't know what it. Maybe I screwed something
So-
up. No worries, I see it.
So it's 3 planks flat along the base.
I see it now. I just gotta grab one of these so I know which one I'm actually making. Maybe I wasn't in line with my crafting bench here. Maybe that's what killed me.
Mhm.
So oaks.
All right,
Well,
I am putting down
missed you.
torches. They are going on the left side of the cave. Keep them on the left. That way, when you turn around, it's the right way to go.
Oh, wow! That fell on me. Okay, I'm heading back up to the surface here. Wow, okay, so I found like a fucking hobbit mine.
Cool.
Yeah,
My
abandoned
the mother-
Minecraft.
Yeah.
They
I-
happen.
Hey there, Tech.
Hey. Whew, I forgot where my. Ah. Oh great! I forgot where my. Oh great! I forgot where. Oh, there it is.
I came up at the right time too because it's starting to get dark.
All right. As much as I would love to be my mining self, I'm gonna hop into the thing.
How do you
I
put
gotta
a
start
roof on a house?
You gotta climb up and do it yourself.
But well, can you use wood to do it, or how do you put how do you put a roof?
Yeah,
on a house?
Any block. It's the same way as building.
So yeah, everything is pretty well just everything is literally blocks in Minecraft.
Okay.
I didn't realize we had this many people that hadn't played Minecraft in this group.
I know.
Kind of funny if you think about it, right?
All right.
Yeah,
all
it's just been a
people,
while
this is
for
your
me, so.
robot speaking. Get to the dang house and sleep.
Yeah, what the robot says is right, guys. House, sleep.
Return home to base and we will sleep.
I need food.
Green shulker box. It has food.
Alright. Actually, after we all sleep
How
here,
did you get green shovel?
Okay.
Oh,
one of these shovel on dirt. Okay, my bad on that one. Thanks for the heads up. But
okay. Who are we missing?
I'm on the wrong side of the wall here.
Just get in your bed.
Okay.
I'm in one.
But in any case, after we finish this up, though, we do have to call it here and get onto our video segment, even though it's a short video segment this time around.
So you need to make an entrance on this side. I don't need to go down to the water to come in.
So, yeah, we got the Brony Show Village here. We'll probably come back to this at some point to continue it on. Probably with a lot more time here. I have a feeling that this is going to be a bigger project just for giggles here and there.
How about we move it to the Sunday Let's Play if Blank's still not up for the crash?
No, we still got Halo 2 on that one. We'll think of something. But in any case, everybody gets to bed already, so okay, there we go.
Yeah.
So,
let's see. Yeah,
Okay, somebody knocked me out of my bed.
in any case, I do have to disconnect so we can continue the video segment. However, I'm sure you guys probably feel more than welcome to continue working if you want.
Short. I think I'm the only one who actually kind of technically has a house.
God, that's a creeper!
What?
Short, come check it out. I fully have a house.
You fully... Okay, everybody's yelling at me. I gotta figure out where you are, Suki.
Oh, sorry. I was just looking at you. See those 2 trees next to the house that you guys slept in?
Yeah.
Go past those trees. Hi.
Right, so we're heading into the video portion, right?
So,
Yep,
What do we got going on?
right now. You see
yep,
it?
I am at least.
Here's my board.
I'm heading into the video portion.
See?
While everybody else
Here's
is
my board.
losing their
Come to
minds.
the door. Here's my studio apartment.
Studio apartment.
And here's the balcony.
Welcome. You got a great view. I can say that much.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll give them a quick second. They might just need a moment. Let's see.
Okay.
Do you think that?
No.
No. Okay,
I'll
I'm
log
just
in
gonna
another
ignore
time.
the YouTube comment there because that is a very weird one. And no,
That honestly, that sounds like one of the ones that you don't want to mess with right now.
I'm just leaving it alone.
Like if just to make sure everybody's aware of that.
What?
That's a troll.
Oh yeah,
No,
it's a
like,
definite troll.
no, there's actually a thing in YouTube comments that if you interact with a comment from certain accounts in any way, it literally takes your account. It even bypasses 2-factor.
Wow, that seems a little crazy, but I'm not one to test grounds on that. We're just gonna go ahead and we're just gonna ignore it and move on to our video segment here. So, starting off with the latest stop motion, a volleyball game between Rainbow Dash and Applejack, and this is even better because this one doesn't have Pinkie Pie. Sorry, but at the moment, stop motion has literally become what doesn't have Pinkie Pie in it because they keep shoving her into everything. So we're going to go ahead and get started here in 3, 2, now.
It's just me and Telecoin to the server.
Yeah, I'll get back on later.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna drop out and go to sleep anyways because I still have to work in the morning.
Yeah.
After I sneak up on Tech.
But yeah, Short, thanks for so much for having the server and giving us our own little village to start working on.
You're welcome. Like I say, the only rules are try not to grief other people's stuff. If there's a big project, if you find a section of the server that looks like it's a big project, assume it's a big project. And you guys aren't set up to just remember how to teleport yourself back to the section if you need to. And you guys aren't set up for creative, so at least you won't lose your stuff if you die horribly.
Oh no, Rainbow Dash killed Applejack.
All hail the victor.
Toad's over here.
Oh, dick move. That's not a real game of volleyball, though. That would have ended back at a 15 score, and they need to have 2 over.
That was 2 over, so.
No, it wasn't. I thought it was 1 over.
You know what?
I know 15 love is the thing to.
Wait a minute. I forgot something. I don't know if anybody noticed that the block is Scoon in the game.
Yeah, I saw it.
So when we were figuring out whether this area was in use for anything or not, Scoon put down a block and then said, I put down the block, now you're gonna have to destroy it, aren't you? So it's just gonna sit there forever. The block is Scoon.
Of course, Tridash, couldn't keep himself in this one.
Yep.
You can't resist the lure.
The world is like without mine. I can show you the world. I can show you the world. Where there's barely even a cloud in the sky. He just said, nice cat, nice cat, nice cat. Ooh, night vision. My little pony, my little pony.
Damn you, copyright claims!
And a one, and a two, and I know what to do.
You know what? I can move it later on.
Of course, it's Despacito.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I better take this.
Actually, I'm gonna...
God damn it.
Okay.
Intelligence? Intelligence.
Uh,
Sewing machine cake is actually
computer
better
nerd
than
jokes.
cake.
Beautiful.
And we got another one that's a couple of episodes later, but next, Ask Ponies, Pinkie Pie and Rainbow Dash.
Hi, every pony! Pinkie Pie and Rainbow Dash here with an exciting announcement. Leave your questions in the comments section, and us ponies will answer it. What's clock? And I'm sure many of you have seen those tumblers where we answered some of them. Wait, why can't they ask about this? So if you have any awesome questions for me or Pinkie, just leave a comment below. So, we're back! We, took a
Oh, I already got enough for that, don't I?
break. Yeah, because, your questions were so good that it took some serious reflection. Sure, we'll go with that. Anyhoozle, here are the answers to some of your amazing questions.
How is Pinkie's hair sometimes sentient?
Silly Billies, my mane has always had a mind of its own. In fact, I think there used to be a horn in there somewhere. Aha! A horn? Wait, you're a unicorn? Oh yeah, and wings. Wings? Duh. How else can I get around so quickly? When I'm bouncing, I'm actually trying to take off in flight, but sometimes it just doesn't work. What? But wouldn't that make you a Princess Pinkamena of the Pies, ruler of all things random? It is my duty to ensure that all of Equestria is smiling and every subject is, a balloon.
Rainbow Dash, do you have a plush toy of Tank to cuddle when he is hibernating?
Well, the only way Tank would hibernate last year is if I left him a little toy of his favorite pony, me. So I guess it makes sense that he would give me one of him for while he's gone. Nuh-uh. You made Rarity make you that one so that you could get to sleep. Next question!
Pinkie, what do you dream of sometimes?
Sometimes or all times. Because I dream of sugar all times. But sometimes they're not pleasant dreams. Like this one time, I was eating this cake, only then it decided that it would rather eat me. So we were running around and around with forks and knives trying to eat each other, and we were discussing which one was better. sometimes. Wanna know who won? I think I can figure that out. You're right. It was Muffins. What? It was Muffins. Yay, Muffins!
Rainbow Dash, when did you think of dyeing your hair rainbow color? Is the rainbow hair natural?
Duh. Why wouldn't it be? I mean, who would dye their wig anyway? Pinky!
Pinky, what do you do when no pony is around?
What every pony else does. Duh! I talk to the dust bunnies under my bed, I chase after dandelion fluff, and I contemplate life's cruelties in my closet.
That's a mood. Hey, Rainbow Dash, what was your favorite toy when you were a filly?
Well, when I was little, I had these awesome Wonderbolt action figures.
Just to check, are people able to watch this on YouTube right now?
Around this little track. When you were little, don't you still have those? What? No. Why would I still have some dinky little toys? I'm pretty sure I saw them in your cloud house. They're on the shelf next to the collectibles. Shut your face, Pinky!
Hey, Pinkie Pie, if you could transform into any Spices back and forth, what species would you choose? Also,
Yeah,
I would like
I
to
just
ask
brought it up in
Twilight,
Sushi Play.
Applejack, Fluttershy, Dr. Hooves,
Okay.
and Myra.
Alright,
But not
I
Rainbow
think
Dash, because I
Restream
don't really
chat
care
just
what she has to say.
decided to start acting up.
Well,
Never mind then.
just if I
No
had
worries.
to
No worries.
one,
Everybody can relax.
What do you mean you don't care about what I have to say? And everybody knows that Lyra would choose a human. That's not even worth asking. Uh-oh. Let's just move on to the next one. Not cool, Imaginature. Not cool.
How does the economic systems in Equestria work? It has always intrigued me.
Psst. Rainbow. What's economic mean? I was hoping you'd know. Quick, go to the next one.
To Pinky, since you have ball and eye patch stashes all over Ponyville, do you have a dessert stash?
I don't know. Do I?
To Rainbow Dash, does it hurt to be so awesome?
Depends on what you mean. Think about all those enemies I've taken on. Of course my awesomeness hurt them. Pinky! What the hey? Are you still awesome? Yeah, why wouldn't I be? Then yes, random internet person, it can hurt.
Rainbow, does Pinky ever get annoying?
I'd like to know that myself, actually. Do I annoy you, Rainbow? You? Annoying? Ever. You're almost as awesome as me, Pinky. How could that be annoying? Aw, thanks, Dashy.
Rainbow Dash, why do you sound so much like the lost narrator?
I don't know who that is, but I guess she sounds kind of cool. She has awesome bloopers, too. Like the one with Applejack and the shovel.
I heard that. What exactly is Pinky's favorite pie?
Do you mean pie as in flavor, or pie as in my family? I can't pick a favorite family member. I love all my family, even my crazy Uncle Pecan pie. I think they just want you to pick a flavor, Pinky. Well, that doesn't make it any easier. They're all so good, and there's so many new flavors to invent. What if I say my favorite flavor, only to discover that there's a better flavor out there I haven't even tasted yet? I don't want to be a liar. Pinky, why are you taking this so seriously? Here, we'll pick another question.
Hey, Pinky, question for you. Are you absolutely, positively, completely, totally, 100% sure you're not a clone and that the real Pinky didn't get sent into the mirror pool?
Oh, great. There's no way to tell, is there? Oh, Celestial, why? Why did I go to the mirror pond? Is my whole existence a lie? Is the real me trapped in some
do you
pond
like
missing my
bananas?
friends and family? Am I an imposter? Next!
Pinkie Pie, you have the option to save only one of your friends. Who will you save?
What? Why? What happened? Why do they need saving? Calm down, Pinky. It's just a question. Why do I have to decide? What's gonna happen if I don't decide? Why can't Princess Celestia save us? Wait, is she in danger too? What if I can't choose a princess to save? Pinky! Why, Dashy? Why do I have to choose?
If a muffin can be a cupcake, can a cupcake be a muffin?
I don't know.
Pinky,
Blasphemy.
what is your favorite cake?
Seriously?
Blast for the past, really.
They want to know my favorite cake?
No. I think I meant to pick this one.
I have just one simple question, Pinky. Has any pony really been far, even as decided to use, even go want to do look more like?
Great. Just great. You broke Pinkie Pie. Are you happy now? Maybe next time we should have you ask questions to some pony else.
Any pony else?
In the comments section, ask questions to our next guest, Rarity. But be sure to remember the rules. You'll find them in the description below. And just know that we may not be able to get to every pony's question. It's so random selection.
Cake, pie, favorite, pick.
Okay, Pinky. Let's get you to bed.
Hey, Rainbow, how tough are ya?
Tough enough to take you on.
Rainbow, that's not how it goes.
How what goes?
You're supposed to say, how tough am I? How tough am I? I had a bowl of nails for breakfast this morning without any milk.
Why am I supposed to say that? That sounds gross.
The fourth wall really
I love the
is
fact that
wasting me, Rainbow
I
Dash.
actually know the video that was being referenced that last question.
Yeah.
Actually, that was just SpongeBob.
Well, yeah, but it's still fun to know. Behold, the head mayor of the school. Animation.
Teleportation, making sure the only reason you're late is if you actually start going late.
Oh, Phyllis is there.
Phyllis is always a good character.
Trixie's the guidance counselor. Leave her alone. Our goal is definitely amazing with the fan animations, and I love every one of them. Though, I do admit, Two Snacks, whenever he does a fan animation, that always gets my attention.
Oh, Two Snacks is awesome. Yeah, second, when you come back on the server, we'll show you how mining works.
Yay.
I mean, you got a house built. You were doing really good at that point.
Yep.
Also, I might be stealing Suki's idea for a house.
The house I built now is rough, dirty, and just there so I can have my own personal store. Grandiose houses come after we have every.
What
Yeah.
the? Oh.
Build the damn roof.
This is why you only build up from the inside and then you work your way to it. Fair warning, sun's getting low.
Alright, I'm start heading back from where I am over there in a second here. Punch into the blocks into the furnace too. Fuck yeah, I'm doing stone stuff.
Was that a kiddie pool?
I think it might have been.
See, how did...
Oh, that's nice. I get it.
Wait.
I honestly love that hand cannon.
But wait a minute. So Osiris went to Okay, Ocellos went to bottle Applejack. They were chipping away at Pinkie Pie.
They needed encouragement, and Applejack is the best encouragement.
That I was about to say that's cold as hell. Or like,
Well, sometimes iced coffee isn't bad.
it's always that weird thing, isn't it? That like coffee that you intentionally ice down is usually pretty good, but coffee that you let sit and it goes cold, just has this weird taste sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true
yeah.
enough. Yeah.
It's mainly
Well,
because
Vaguely, that's a lie. You ever tried drinking lukewarm tea that's been sitting dunked way too long?
it's little.
Anyway, friendship is musical 6.
Oh, here we go. Oh.
Hello?
We put occupants in, so it's just pretty much filling coffee.
I'm coming up. I'm coming in for sleeps.
And a 1, and a 2, and I know what to do.
Get ready to win.
I felt something alive. I felt something. I felt something. I felt something. What now? I prefer not to get my hooves muddy. I prefer not to get my hooves
Yeah, Tech,
muddy.
you're gonna want to get to bed because stuff's about to get
My little pony,
real in a
my
bit here
little
once
pony.
Bob starts putting it. Still in the game, Tech?
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, wow, wow. Awesome.
Oh,
Wow,
oh,
wow.
oh.
So awesome.
Don't want to throw in my sword.
Awesome. Wow, wow. So awesome.
Besides, I have to make sure these cruise ponies are happy if I want to be a good princess. I want to be a good princess. I want to be a good princess.
Just save Equestria and keep Fluttershy safe.
Soon I'm going to be.
Keep Fluttershy safe. Save Equestria.
I'm probably like be into it.
Keep Fluttershy
You know
safe.
what?
Twilight.
Who's up for a fight?
Oh, nice call back.
I like the touch he did here in the video
Fire
too.
dance?
Just right here.
What?
You find some- Killed it already, did you?
Alright, Man vs. Ponies 5. Because we can't get enough of one man's attempt to not get completely destroyed by a bunch of ponies. But then again, he kind of asked for it at the same time, so do you feel sorry for him? I don't know.
I think he's a
Also-
massive chance, personally.
Also tell her for when Circuit comes out again, try not to get too OP.
I'm not really trying to be OP. I'm just trying to make it learning opportunities.
All right.
He'll have
You got
learning
another throw there,
opportunities. That's
homegirl.
the whole game is learning opportunities.
True,
I
Like,
feel like a horse's throat, apple smack. Just try it.
You learn that if you stare at Enderman, they go medieval on your ass. Or that creepers are really splody.
Yeehaw!
See, they have a big heart, so they sit there and their heart goes over. They're so overjoyed to see it that their heart
I'm
explodes,
starving too.
along with the rest of them. And you.
This apple is delicious.
Oh, right, that's what I need. Actually, after this, I'm probably gonna go to sleep because I think I was already moving ahead of everybody a bit when we were playing earlier.
Wow, great idea! I'm starving too. This apple is delicious.
And now a teaser trailer for The Darkest Dawn.
Sounds like a Sabbaton song. Angels are calling your name. Actually, I got a story with that, but I'll tell after you guys did this next.
By the way, everybody can thank Coldust for the Trixie and the sweater that we have in our corner now.
Coldust is awesome.
And now a PMV called Rosie's Flower.
Rose, your calla lilies look even better than last year. I bet you'll take first prize in the flower show again.
Thanks, Pinky. Would you like one?
Absolutely.
All right, who put insanity on?
Put a what?
This is why you don't eat unknown plants.
Oh, I gotta use that commercial.
Alright, and now Comic Dub, Adorable Twilight, Museum of Perils. Got a few comic dubs, and then that will be it for the videos.
According to the description here, the artist encourages viewers to close their eyes, then to touch and feel the sculpture, and explain what sensations your senses feel.
I can give that a try. It feels soft here. Lush. It smells nice too. I feel thin hair-like material. Reminds me of soft noodles. Texture is changing. It feels soft, kind of firm. Not like super flabby. It feels kind of nice here.
Where's the security guard that's...
Like
Where's the security guard that breaks this up? Not because like shit shouldn't do to the museum, because he's jealous.
If I run my fingers around these soft curves, I can feel... God, why didn't you tell me I was feeling your butt, Twine? Why?
I was about to!
That was
Sorry.
He loves it.
It's just been so lonely.
Never stop watching them.
Unbelievable.
Hi. Come on, little one. You want to join your brothers and sisters in my barrel? Come on now, y'all. Always room for more.
AJ, get your net.
No, you did the Animal Crossing mistake 101.
Let's all just be happy we haven't had a bees moment. Not the bees. Oh dear God, not the bees.
I'm just really glad that I've managed to catch a wasp without having to have the net on first.
Wow, that was lucky. I always have the net on first because I know exactly how to make it work for me. But no, yeah, those are scary moments.
And that one kinda looks like a carrot. Too bad Ditsy Doo's not here. That cloud looks like a muffin. So does that one. And
Wait.
I take it you have fun at cloud crafting today. How did you know?
It's a mystery.
Discorded Fluttershy, magic dust.
Ooh, what's this? Astrophysics for morons. Hi, Pinky. Hi, Fluttershy. Look, I made you a small gift for no particular reason. Really? Thanks, Fluttershy. What is this? Or anything special. It's just anthrax. Or maybe it was just talc. Fluttershy, monster! It's Iron Will all over again!
And final one, Derpy Buxer First Tree. Because we need a small palate cleanser after all of that. Alright, so with that, it gets us down to our closing video, which means it's time to call it a night. Of course, we had plenty of fun checking out Minecraft a little bit and starting the beginnings of the Brony Show Village. Of course, we'll have to come back to that at a later date. But let's go ahead and get final shoutouts in, starting with Crazy Mac Capitan.
Fires, explosions, Mufasa, venison jerky, Eloise, Roan, I don't know. My brain's out of it.
Alright, then on to Short Circuit. Oh, right. Good idea, Commander. Yeah. Short? If you're there, we can't hear you.
Shorty makes short choice.
Okay, let's try Textelion.
Night all.
Okay, and Toakoi.
Shout out to everyone that has watched this and the channel. Shout out to our moderator TNT and Streambot and Twitch, along with another TV viewer, our sports friend Stormcloud, Karen, Randy Rude, Cool Dude 1322364, Tahiti, and me and Tyree.
And Short, we still can't hear you. Unless you're not talking.
Oh.
Wait, there you are.
No, my connection kicked out, so I had to jump back in. I didn't even realize what you guys were on to.
No, it's okay. Shout out Short Circuit.
I'll make a shout out to Scoon's Block. It's a block made by Scoon. I'll make a shout out to the Brony Show server. It looks like the slums. We're gonna be slumming it for a bit, boys. Make a shout out to everybody who's not sleeping. I'll make a shout out to shout outs.
Alright.
Finish it off.
Alright, and on to Suki of the Otaku Ascended.
get the hell out, go to sleep, and whenever I'm streaming, come by, hang out. Everybody, make sure to tell everybody your turnip prices.
All right, and with that, I'd like to thank everybody for joining us for another episode of the Brony Show. For big shout out to Commander Something that's given us 2 new smiley faces of Dirtbird and Angry Dragon. Because these are freaking awesome and I love them. But along with that, I would like to remind everybody that Winchester Wednesdays will be coming on. Winchester and his crew will have a fun time doing many, many things. But be sure to check it out because who knows what the fun things will be. Also, be sure to tune in on Saturday for Gaming Meltdown with Creature, because that's always a fun time too. Shenanigans ahoy with many different games. Also, reminder to all that Ponies Online 3.0 will be this Saturday. One of the last few online conventions left for the year, so you might as well check it out. Be sure to buy from the vendors and check things out. Also, LunyCon will be the entire weekend, so if you want to expand a little bit into more than just ponies and talk about all Western animation, LunyCon is one way to do it. Along with that, also a reminder that Sunday, Gaming with Circuit is going to be on, and we're going to be gaming. Hopefully we'll get to Crash Bandicoot, or if not, we'll finish up Halo 2. Either way, fun shenanigans ahoy. Also, tune in an hour early for the Equestrian Flag Stop with Cold Dust and his motley crew as they do shenanigans and all sorts of fun stuff. And also next week on the Brony Show, hopefully we'll be able to get into the Sea PonyCon servers and take a look at the massive con building that they built out of Minecraft for the entire convention, which sadly we couldn't do this time. I'm hoping we could do it next time because it is exciting to see. With that, I'd like to give a shout out to all of our IRC chatters. Thank you to Commander Something and Crazy Matt Captain for keeping an eye on the chat. Thank you to Cloud Draconiquist, Cool Dude, Sarcasm, DM21, Fantastic Fred, Glass 4, Techman, Tex Down, Toaquid, Vaguely Creepy, and Yay, Archivers. Also, a big shout out to all of you wonderful people that watch us out on our YouTube archives when we upload. Also, a big shout out to anybody that we didn't shout out that watches us live through Twitch, YouTube, or Vaughn. It's always a great pleasure that you spend your time to just hang out with us for a couple of hours, enjoy our shenanigans, see our silliness, and even contribute the random comment here and there. Because it does mean a lot to know that we are entertaining you all. And with that, we're going to go ahead and close out with a nice little tech chiptune song that has been sitting on a little bit of a repeat for a while, so apologies to that. But we got Hyperactive by Bramble Shadow 4. And with that, have a good night. Also, the Coffee House After Party will be on our Vaughn stream as usual after the show.
Okay, I almost made a mistake.
suddenly want to play a video game. Coffee House After Party in just a moment. Please bear with us.